इसमें like इसमें काफी एक तरफ right proper Iskcon का unnecessarily update नहीं अच्छा
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Welcome back to all of you for second session. Some new faces are there. Welcome for them. So you are discussing sloka number 11. Huh? 11 is over? 11 sloka. Just we read sloka. Tam tvam gataham saranam saranyam swabhrutya samsara taroho kutharam जिज्ञासया अहम प्रकृतेः पुरुषस्य नमामि सद्धर्म विदाम वरिष्ठम. I have of your lotus because you are the only person of whom to take shelter. You are the axe which can cut the tree of material existence. I therefore offer my obeisances unto you, who are the greatest of all transcendentalists, and I inquire from you as to relationship between man and woman and between spirit and matter. Just will be seeing the इंजीनियर्स ज्यादा हो जाए तो इंजन नहीं चलते हैं लेकिन बाकी सब कुछ होता है. So Mother Devahuti is asking the difference between Prakriti and Purusha. Purusha is the one, the samsari, and Prakriti is the one which is cause for this. From the beginningless, Jivatma is with what? Jivatma is with? Jivatma is covered with what? Avidya. Avidya, yes. You all forgot, huh? What we discussed in the last class. Jivatma is covered with? And along with what is there? I will live. Huh? वो लेवर नहीं. No. What is this? When these jivatmas are all in the Karnanosai Vishnu's body, so how they are, what is the situation of them? Huh? In the sleeping means what? What it mean? When they are in the Karnanosai's body, size body, so what is their situation actually? When he glances on Prakriti, then after that, when he glances through that glance, all these jivatmas are placed in the Prakriti, then after that further development will happen. That means further creation will happen. But what is the condition of these jivatmas in the body of Karnanosai? Do you remember? The jivatmas are covered with avidya. What is the resultant of that? If they are covered with avidya, what will happen? What is the role of the avidya? Huh? Forgetting. Forgetting about himself, who is he? Like when our eyes are covered with the darkness, what will happen? We can't see. That means we can't see the ourselves and we cannot see other objects also. So similarly, avidya is equal to the like such a darkness. When that avidya is covering this jivatma, so jivatma is having infinitely small particle is having the ability to know himself. What is that? That is known as so knowledge. What knowledge that I am? Hey. I am soul. So this kind of ability jivatma is having. Jivatma, part and parcel is chit padartha. Na? So this pen is jada padartha. This pen can know, jada padartha is not having the feature of knowing itself. So that's a pen doesn't know I am pen. But jivatma is chit particle, that's why it can know himself as I am soul. This is the knowledge it is having. This is the cognition it is having. But when it is covered with the avidya, what will happen? It cannot know that. That means, is there any that means defect in the jivatma? Any wrong thing is happening inside to this jivatma? No. Like example, when the eyes are covered with the darkness, can you say no, eyes are defect? No. Only the temporarily. So eyes are covered with the darkness. That's why you are not able to see. That doesn't mean that the eyes are spoiled or blind or defected. So similarly, when jivatma is covered with the avidya, jivatma is always pure only. It cannot be corrupted. It cannot be changed. It cannot be cut. It cannot be wet. It cannot be dried. It cannot be do anything else. It is always pure and it is always conscious. It is always blissful. But when it is covered with the avidya, then immediately it will forget. So who is he? That means I am soul. This kind of knowledge will not be happening to that. So when onwards it is happening? Anadi. Sorry. Anadi. Beginningless, not time immemorial. Beginningless. Time immemorial means such a long time onwards. Not long time. It is no beginning. So that's why in the Bhagavad Gita 13th chapter 20th sloka it is said Anadi means na vidyate adihi yasya saha. Or na vidyate adi karanam. There is no beginning at all. Like how Lord is having any beginning. Can you say Lord is time immemorial? Lord is also Anadi or not? What is the meaning we take for Anadi there? That means Lord is existing some long time onwards. That means what it will mean? It means that before that he is not there. Then who is there? This question will come. So how Lord is not having any beginning, similarly his energy, Jivatma and Maya is also not having any kind of beginning. And the relationship between the Jivatma and the Maya, Jivatma and this Maya is also beginningless. So there we should not unnecessarily we should not break our heads because by digging there no value because this material mind cannot understand things which are beyond the time frame. Our mind and intelligence always work in the frames of time and space. So anyway, this jivatma is covered with the avidya and also is along with what? With the karma. Now jivatma is having any subtle body? In the body of Karna Sai Vishnu, can you say jivatma is having subtle body? No. How? No. So when these jivatmas are glanced, so when Lord glances on the Prakriti, these jivatmas are like a woman and man when they come together. So man is transferring his energy to the woman's womb. So that is known as the semen. Similarly, Lord just by the glances is transferring his energy. What is that? All these souls are the energy. So those he is transferring into the Prakriti. That means jivatmas which are covered with the avidya and the karma, they are entering into Prakriti. Then Prakriti, from this onwards, it is getting these so many transformations. It is producing the 23 elements. All those elements are coming together, and then after that, Brahmandas are formed with that, and then after that, Lord Karnano Sai Vishnu is entering into those and he is filling those. So half of that Brahmanda with his sweat and he's lying, and then after that he's keeping that 23 element chunk in his stomach, and then he's after that, after 1,000 years, there is a production of the Virat Purusha and also Brahmaji, and that Brahmaji is giving to these Jivatmas which are covered with the avidya and the so karma. He is giving what? Subtle and gross bodies as per their karma. So these subtle and gross bodies will be with this Jivatma for how many years? 100 years of Brahmaji. So in this 100 years of period of time, subtle body will be with this Jivatma, but gross body is always changing. After 100 years, even the subtle and gross bodies all are winded up and going into the Prakriti, and the Jivatmas are entering back into the Karnano side of Mahavishnu. This show is keep on going. Yes, bro.
Karma acts when Lord impregnates Prakriti.
Yeah. Karma?
For the soul, Jiva, karma comes.
No, karma is there along with it. In the body of the.
Okay.
It's there already with it.
No.
Avidya and karma both
when
are.
dissolution happens.
Yeah. Karma comes out. Subtle body, in that subtle body is there. What is there? Ego is there. Chitta is there. Intelligence is there. Mind is there. Senses are there. Then gross body. So now all the karma samskara stored in the chitta, those are all so coming back to the Jivatma with avidya. And this chitta will be finished. So then that means the software part will come and stick with the
level gross chitta is.
That means chitta will be simply a hardware. That means where this karma is nothing but the previous janma samskaras, and it is a place. These are all installed. When Brahmaji gives chitta, all these karma is installed into this chitta. All the samskaras installed into this. Like the rainwater is so pure, but when it's touching to the ground, then it will become the impure. Similarly, chitta by nature is pure, but when it is given to a jivatma which is having the karma, so this chitta immediately becomes the polluted. That means this karma is installed in that chitta actually. Then after that, based upon chitta, intelligence and mind will be started functioning. So that means if chitta, that means if the bad samskaras are there in the chitta, then intelligence is kubuddhi. Kusamskaras will lead to the kubuddhi, and also mind is also desiring the bad things. Mind's function is accepting and rejecting, and intelligence function is decision making. And chitta is the storing of all the samskaras. So that means all the karma is installed. When Brahmaji gives chitta, then karma is installed, which is there with this Jivatma, which is there in the at the time of the in the staying in the Karnanosa Vishnu. At that time, it is covered with avidya, and also karma also is there. So that's why when Lord is glancing, what is going, Jivatma is also going, karma is also going. Based upon the sum total of the karma will decide the size of the Brahmanda. So that's why karma, next, Swabhavam. Oh, because I'm doing Telugu classes every day. That's why, because it's coming in Telugu language. Telugu and Saturday, Sunday, Hindi and mixing all. Karma and Swabhava. And one more thing is Jiva. So Swabhava is the property of Kala Shakti. Karma, Kala, Swabhava. Where it came? Second canto, 5th chapter. It comes. Karma, Kala, Swabhava. Kala is a Shakti which is bringing the changes in the Prakriti. And karma is deciding that means Prakriti, and after that the different chunks are happening. Different Brahmandas. Some